mercenary. Typically a violent and unruly species, lacking any sense of self-awareness. They are usually seen causing destruction everywhere they go. They seem to have an unquenchable hunger for obtaining money. Not to mention, they're the only known species that kills for entertainment. We catch a rare glimpse of this mercenary in a solitary state. Perhaps just this once. This mercenary appears to have connected with nature. Or not.
There's only one way you get out of this alive. You get your objective done.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
And get the hell out.
Power failure in elevator.
Never lose track of what's ahead. Always have eyes in the back of your head. Expect anything.
Contingency procedure started.
Trust no one. Every breath, every step, every action you make just might be your last.
Unexplored 2, The Wayfarer's Legacy, is a challenging procedural RPG. It has a node-based open world and a cool twist on permadeath. Hi, I'm Joris Doormans, Game Director of Unexplored 2, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about the game that we're making. A typical gameplay session starts out in a town called Haven, which is a hub location where you can collect resources or gather intelligence, and there you might find out about a key that's lost in an ancient temple somewhere a little further on the map. And then you might set out to try and get to that temple. And along the road you'll face encounters, hazards, enemies. Once you get past all these challenges, you'll find yourself at the ancient temple. You might need to climb to the top of a cliff to gain access to the temple. And in the temple you might find other enemies, hazards, traps, puzzles, a lot of things the game can throw your way because it's all being generated. In Unexplored 2 you play as the Wayfarer. And the Wayfarer is a character in the game that's tasked to see the staff of Yendor destroyed. So at the start of the game, you're handed this staff, a very potent magical item that is actually a threat to the world, and you need to take it to the First Valley, to the Prime Elemental Forge, where it can be destroyed. So in our game, there is a lot of opportunities to avoid combat by taking a fortune test, which is our equivalent of the dice roll that you normally would have in a tabletop game. The skills that you have as a character, they will all play into this system. If you have more skills, you'll have more opportunities and more choices during a fortune test to actually bend the possible outcomes to the outcome that you really want to have. Well, this is a dangerous world, so if you play Unexplored, you should expect to die once in a while. Once you've died, you actually get to pass on your legacy. You can actually choose to keep the world that you have, keep the items, or pass on the items that you found to the next Wayfarer, and start anew with a different character in the same world that actually has advanced a little bit further. The legacy system that we've set up enables the world to respond to the choices that you made before. So the things that you've achieved and the things that you've accomplished before, they're still there, or they might actually come back to bite you in the ass. However, as soon as you enter the First Valley, you're all in. If you die in the First Valley, the game is lost forever. That world will be gone. Save game will be deleted.
in the future. Agriscience ensures there's enough food for everyone who can afford it. The weather is perfect year-round, even at the North Pole. With clean electric energy. Robots deliver anything in seconds, and everyone is constantly connected via social meta-media entertainment. And when it rains money, which makes people smile. The world's 4 leading corporations are offering exciting career opportunities as a freelance mercenary. MASH Media, Farmira, Millidyne Energy, New World Finance. Choose a corporation. Complete shifts. Collaborate with colleagues. Solve problems. Make a killing. It's the future of work. 9 to 5. Play now on Steam or Stadia. Rated M for amazing.